Ace Banks is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now at the plate, Ace Banks.
Ace Banks.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lace to right center, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-1 down. High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Contreras now.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Henry Bolte next to hit for the Rays. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Ace Banks.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Comes up empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jeremy Pena. Chop to the left side. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Ace Banks.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 down. Ace Banks getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Ball 1.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Fairbanks, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Lined into right, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 1, Theo.
Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jeremy Pena. That's to third. Banks zips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Banks with a less than great game in this one. Had a single and an RBI.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
First and second, 1 out. Banks digs in now. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Two on, 1 out. In the air to left center. Anthony under it. And there's 2 away.
That is it. The left fielder, number 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch. Ball.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field, Abreu on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Banks locks in, tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two on, two outs. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the Rays. Banks digging in. Pressure's thick right now. Siggy, one well-placed swing, and we've got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, this is the moment that hitters dream about. It's time to rise to it.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one lifted to left. Anthony gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. Banks did well enough for them despite the loss. Just one hit in 5 at-bats.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate.
Eres la niña en mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú.
One out, runner at second. Pete Alonso up next for the Red Sox. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Into the monster seats and gone. Pete Alonso with a rocket. His 44th home run of the season. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Ace Banks, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive. of the box, and a smart pitcher's play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Theo Gillen next to hit for the Rays. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The first baseman.
1 out. Runner at second. Wilson Contreras next to hit for the Rays. Man at second. In the dirt. In the air, left field. Anthony under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the right
So
fielder,
runner at
number
second, 2 down. Henry Bolte now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Ground ball, left side. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Banks swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th. Banks steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Uribe, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-2. And he chases that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Rafaela moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Banks with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
One out man at first. Ace Banks will hit next. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to center. And there's 2 down.
That is it. The left fielder, number 1, Theo.
Banks steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2. Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Up and in, and the count's full. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 down to the bottom of the second.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Ace Banks.
To third, Durbin. The turn by Meyer at second, and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One down at the plate. Ace Banks. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground.
Dig.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here in Boston, on to extra innings. Theo Gillen getting ready to hit. Tied at 4. Popped up. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. Yo, 1. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Man at second. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Henry Bolte. On the ground at first, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one. This game's all tied at 4. Banks digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go-ahead run and scoring position. This at-bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in. And that is a big first out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Two on, one out, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away. Throw sails over his head at first.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
All loaded up. Blake Perkins next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Banks digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead run on base. And this crowd. Knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
Meyer to first, and that will end the inning. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at Fenway, we're in extras here. Theo Gillen digs in now. Runner edges away at second. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Up the middle.
There you go.
Base hit into center field. Here's the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Ace Banks, the promising prospect. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Ace Banks. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hey! Henderson with a homer in his last game. That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Foul ball there. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Stays alive. That one just misses. strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So now here's the DH, Blaze Alexander. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is foul back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Runners in the corners here. One away. Ace Banks getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. On to first, double play. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Ball.
Mayo getting to start at first. He made his major league debut in 2024, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. That's
ball.
A little bit low. And a payoff pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 out. Runner at second. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
The Orioles looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's a ball.
Missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ball 1. Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
2 away.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1. Right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey!
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball, that's
Definitely
off
a
the
swing
plate.
and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. On to the fourth. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hard hit right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Hey!
Pulls that one foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite a start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing
Ball
here.
one.
Basallo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Bolte under this one. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. In the air, right field. Beavers under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. He's 0 for 1. Hard on the ground to first. Contreras takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
The third baseman, Jonah Bride.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Bride goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Sebastian Walcott. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Banks back at it after the long ball.
Yeah, tough giving up the homer, no doubt, but the best bounce back is strike one. Big focus test right here.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air out to center. Flying after this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 runs. Banks digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Siggy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Late on that fastball. And it's 1-1. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Runner around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate. 3-2, they take the lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Henry Bolte next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next pitch off the play, and it's 3-0. 2 on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
That sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the second baseman. skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. Kevin Kelly will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Tapped back up the middle. Henderson. Here's Holiday for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Henry Bolte next to hit for the Rays. The 1-2. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. To the right side, Mayo steps on the bag. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So the Rays strand a pair. And it remains 4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa y siempre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa.
First and second, 1 out. Banks now at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 down. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run dinger. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Banks steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in, Ace Banks, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. Three-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Gets under it and pops it up. One away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Rush.
Banks really stood out in this one. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So 2 down. Batter now, Ace Banks. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Banks launched a homer in his most recent game. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Theo Gillen next to hit for the Rays. Here's a 1-1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. This is Rays baseball on The Show, Florida.
Up next to the Rays, the third baseman, Banks.
Fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
In the dirt, blocked. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Man at first, one away. That one hit to right. Makes the grab. Mayo takes it to the bag. Ping pongs around a bit, but they get runners at the corners here. One away. Max Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Beavers takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. High chopper to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Banks stepping in. A base hit here could shift the 5. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, bro, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over.
Banks had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar.
Ace Banks, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ace Banks. And first offering is fouled off. Banks went deep in his most recent game.
Outside. That's a ball.
Contreras off of first with 2 away.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Banks turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
2 down. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Takes it in for the out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ace Banks. 0 for 3 in this one. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Uribe, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. That one missed.
That's down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Next for the Rays, the right fielder, number 33, Henry.
Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. Gomez is just one strike away. Right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener here at home. Banks with a less than great game in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game with the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling the lines. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, go getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot.
Ace Banks, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ace Banks. What's the word on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
That's a ball.
Anthony recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Right through there for a strike.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Alonso.
Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Alonso working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Now it's the Rays' turn. So two in scoring position with one out. Ace Banks, the next to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Check swing, went around. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Second and third, 1 away here in the second game of the series. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else.
That one to first. Alonso to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Brandon Lowe.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Banks, only 20 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2025. Got him. One gone here.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Towards first. Contreras takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, bases empty. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. This to third. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
The designated hitter, Connor Mlb.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Norby with a homer in his last game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
No, that missed.
Well,
That's the ball.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Bo Sox with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Roman Anthony struck out looking at his first at bat. Up and in, and that is ball 1. The Red Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Home half. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Late on that fastball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, left field, settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one lifted to left. On the move. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter. Hey.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, William Abreu.
Line drive, knocks it down.
Hey!
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Connor Norton up next for the Red Sox. Banks back at it after the error.
Yeah, and the defense didn't help him there, but now the ball's back in his court. He's got to move on, reset, and get the out.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Mound locked in a pitcher's duel. Both have been outstanding today, Singy.
Yeah, I love this kind of matchup, especially this late in the game. He's got to keep throwing up zeros. The standard has been set.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grounds one to short. Williams. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. Banks ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and he'll make you pay. It's that simple.
Nope.
That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings. Back here at Tropicana Field, so stepping in for Boston, Brandon Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball.
One now.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
On the mound now, Colby Allard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball. Outside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That's the ball.
Next
Down,
offering
ball.
is down low. Hunter Fiducia next to bat for Tampa. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, Hunter
Banks stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Toss to Alonso. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the 10th. Hunter Fiducia digs in now. Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On that grade. No, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, they gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your king, I can know the kick king. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Not a whole team yet. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm teasing. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was.
So 2 down, Ace Banks getting ready to hit. Banks, only 20 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Good job to fight that one off. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. Banks stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boo. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Abreu raging back towards the wall and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Designated hitter,
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ace Banks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First offering way inside, almost got him. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out.
Felt no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because
Alonso to Pena at second for 1. A sensational double play. Banks had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
this wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo as vocalist. realest maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Buelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La La, Rick, Ghost, and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it.
Ace Banks looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ace Banks.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. And now the Brewers. And now it's William Contreras. Bounce to the left side. Banks. Over to first. Inning over. We played two full. Banks steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. But all the runners hold. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Now a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Fires to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Banks steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Isaac takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Runner at first with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And a bunt towards third. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Banks now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
In the air, right field. Chourio on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Banks had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Just look up in the sky on the clear black nights. You see me?
So, runner at second, 2 down. Banks will hit next. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Ace Banks.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Banks.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Liner snagged at first. So 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Bunting for a hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Banks in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Lowry making his 30th appearance of the year. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Got summer camps up in Vegas. We went from living just nameless to people saying we famous. The mission was never aimless. I'm showing them what the aim is, containment. Hit the floor. I'm thinking like, who can tame this? And we opened up a new chapter. Hung a couple banners up in the rafters. Showed them all in the game that we belong now. We on a farewell tour, mama, we gon' show up. We here. I told them I never tired. Yeah, we here. I told them that on the block. So 2 down. Ace Banks next to hit for the Rays. Banks measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2025.
That's ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Mauricio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Banks with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. In the air, left field, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Turang.
Come on, D.
Slings to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Man at first, 1 away.
Designated hitter. Hey, thanks.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Henry Bolte next to hit for the Rays. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. In the dirt, but kept close. The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he's going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting.
Ace Banks next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Brewers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the K.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbled.
Banks had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah, big poppin'. I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, but I turn round, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.